It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Buccaneers, leader at quarterback. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Bucs and the Hawks on Monday night.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Throwing from the gun here. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's the give to Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
That pass complete to Irving. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Throwing now off play action. Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up. Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw here on first down. He calls his own number again. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. First and 10, they're going to throw. He's keeping it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. They clearly haven't been giving his running ability the respect it deserves, considering what he's been able to do to them on the ground thus far.
If you want to destroy the morale of a defense, have a running quarterback like this. Because you can do so many things right, but this is the X factor you can't contain. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Looking to the air here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. The Buccaneers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it's going to be second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll throw it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. This one's taken in by Otten. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one finds Irving. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Completes this one to Otten. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. He'll throw it. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Rolling out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Irving on the inside give. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for 1 final quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pass play now. Moore's got it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind.
It's being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And it's been such an incredible season for him. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Irving here from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Buccaneers getting closer to their 13th win of the season. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Irving finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And even after giving up the late touchdown, Brock, still a 2-score game, so you should expect them to be in that victory formation in just a few moments.
You should, but, you know, I just picture Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, the greats in this game, right, over the last few decades. You know, they grinded down every second, never took anything for granted. You got to finish it all the way down to double zeros.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Once again, Irving. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So they take a knee here, and they stay perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.